ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening and welcome to this hour's news. I'm Suleiman Talash and this is RTA News. Today is Sunday, the 10th of November 2024. Maulavi Abdul Kabir, political deputy of the Prime Minister of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, met with Veronica Boswek-Pohar, the European Union chargé d'affaires for Afghanistan, and the delegation. In this visit, Mrs. Boswek-Pohar talked about the activities of the European Union in Afghanistan and added that the European Union continues to provide humanitarian aid to Afghans in various fields and supports the resolution of existing problems.
Maulavi Abdul Kabir, the political deputy of the Prime Minister of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, met with Ms. Veronica Boswek-Pohar, the European Union chargé d'affaires for Afghanistan and delegation. In this meeting, Mr. Pohar talked about the continuation of the European Union's aid and the solution of the problems in Afghanistan and showed her commitment to the development aid to the Islamic Emirate. Maulavi Abdul Kabir thanked the European community for its assistance, adding that the Islamic Emirate wants good relations with all countries of the world and is making efforts for the construction of the self-sufficiency of the country. He mentioned the development of the foreign relations of the Islamic Emirate, which in addition to the activities of many foreign embassies, has 40 political missions abroad, and this number is increasing. Maulavi Abdul Kabir asked for the help of the European Union in the elimination of the drugs and alternative cultivation work opportunities and the treatment of addicts, and called the international assistance important in this regard. He also said in response to some international concerns that the territory of Afghanistan will not be used against others and will not allow anyone or any foreign group to operate here.
Maulavi Abdul Salam Hanafi, the administrative deputy of the Prime Minister of the Islamic Emirate, met with a number of mujahideen in Seripol province. In this meeting, they gave information about the social security and mujahideen situation in Seripol province, saying that the mujahideen and local officials always try to serve the people in different areas so that they can confidently approach their daily affairs. They told the officials of the Islamic Emirate to pay special attention to the situation of mujahideen in the mentioned province, along with education and training and development affairs. Mr. Hanafi expressed his happiness over this meeting, saying that the officials of the Islamic Emirate will make more efforts than ever before to address the problems and suggestions of the people in the center and the provinces and within the framework of the available possibilities. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan has condemned the attack on the railway station in Quetta city of Balochistan province, which resulted in the death of civilians. The statement released by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed its condolences to the families of the victims and prayed for Jannat al-Firdaus for the martyrs and speedy recovery for the injured. It's worth mentioning that dozens of people were killed in this attack. In a meeting with Abdul Latif Mansour, Minister of Energy and Water, Ukrainian experts expressed their interest in technical cooperation in a number of dams, Panjshir water transfer project to Kabul, and increasing the capacity of engineers. Experts believe that using the experiences of experts from foreign countries that have similar climates can help Afghanistan in water management. Let's see more in the report.
The spokesman of the Ministry of Energy and Water says that in a meeting they had with the Minister of Energy and Water on Saturday, Ukrainian experts expressed their interest in technical cooperation on a project of transferring water from Panjshir to Kabul, maintaining and taking care of the Naglu Dam, Sorubi Darutan Mohipal, and increasing the capacity of Afghan engineers.
In this meeting, specialists from the mentioned institute said that they will provide technical cooperation in training Afghan personalities, reconstruction of dams, and Kabul Panjshir project.
On the other hand, experts in water affairs consider the management of underground and surface water important in the country, saying that using the experiences of experts from foreign countries can help our country in water management.
Ground and surface water management, as well as the proper use of water, is a very fundamental and strategic issue in Afghanistan. It's also important to use the experiences of foreign experts, especially countries that are similar to Afghans in terms of climate and environmental conditions. It plays an important and useful role for Afghanistan's economic growth and confidence in international community and builds a trust against investors.
Meanwhile, Mullah Abdul Latif Mansour, the Minister of Energy and Water, in a meeting with the General Manager of Bayat Power Company, talked about the extension of the 40 megawatt power plant contract in Shubran province and its expansion to 100 megawatt.
The administrative meeting of the Ministry of Information and Culture was held under the chairmanship of Maulavi Qudratullah Jamal, Deputy of Tourism, Finance and Administration of this ministry. In this meeting, Maulavi Qudratullah Jamal said that the formation of 1403 Solar Air will be started in such a way that it will be more useful in the fields of art, culture, publishing and youth affairs, and in the field of tourism, more facilities will be provided for citizens and foreign tourists. Dr. Zainul Abidin Abed, Policy and Professional Assistant of the National Environmental Protection Agency, met with Sheikh Ziaul Rahman Madani, the Governor of Logar Province. In this meeting, the activities of the National Environmental Protection Agency in Logar Province, the environmental effects of Mesainak Mine, the protection and restoration of forests in Azra District, the improvement of wild almonds in the Charkh District, and the construction of fish and honey bee farms has been discussed. Khwaja Abdullah Ansari High School, in coordination with a private organization, organized a program under the title Exhibition of Entrepreneurship Students Production. In this exhibition, about 40 students have displayed their small businesses and achievements. We have more in the report. A one-day exhibition under the title of Showing the Products of Students was held in Khwaja Abdullah Ansari High School in coordination with a private organization in Kabul. Officials say that this exhibition was held in order to find the talent of students and encourage them to start small businesses while spending their school years.
The purpose of this program is to grow and flourish the inherent talents of our students so that we understand that what programs our students are talented in. The main goal is economic empowerment, and the talents become known and a young person dares to become a self-employed person and find work for others, support himself, support his family and serve his country.
A number of enterprising students of Khwaja Abdullah Ansari High School have exhibited their small businesses and achievements in the campus of this high school.
The exhibition is very important for the school because it shows that the students are talented enough to serve. And his father should have the courage to tell his son that to continue his studies despite his work. Our request from the Islamic Emirate is to hold such an exhibition nationwide and in all schools, that students become more interested to have new achievements.
This is despite the fact that the exhibition of students of entrepreneurship has already been held in a number of schools in the city of Kabul. The Ministry of Education has announced in a press release that the annual examinations of private and government schools in the cold regions of the country will begin on Aqrab 26th this year. According to the Ministry of Education, exams from 1st to 3rd grade will start on Aqrab 26th, and exams from 4th to 12th grade will begin from the first day of Qaws month of the current solar year. And the final one is that more than 300 Afghan migrants have been deported from Turkey in the past 2 days and returned to the country by air. Maulavi Abdurrahman Rashid, the professional Deputy Minister of Refugees and Returnees, addressed the returning migrants, saying that the Islamic Emirate welcomes your return and will be at your service with its available resources. He added that we will also be in contact with Turkey to listen to the problems of Afghan refugees living in that country as soon as possible. And that's all for tonight. We will be back with more news updates. Until then, stay tuned. Have a good night.
شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوي پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا